Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a lot more that has come from the Drake versus Kendrick Lamar beef. And boy, we got a lot to unpack in this one today. We got confirmation from Kendrick's people that he wasn't lying about Drake that sparked even more debates. We got more from Charlemagne and Joe Budden about the Drake situation that kind of confirm some of the claims that Drake has made since the battle started. We even got Kendrick Lamar, who for the second time is getting accused of plagiarism, as if you recall, when he first dropped Euphoria, he was accused of stealing bars from some battle rappers, and this time he's getting accused of stealing bars from Twitter. Even Academics has reacted, and these were some bars that were the highlight on Not Like Us. That is currently the #1 hip-hop song in the world across Apple, Spotify, and Amazon. In fact, it is #1 in Canada, #1 in Toronto, that left Joe Budden's co-host Ice in shock. Damn, #1 song on Apple Music's top 25 in Toronto? That's insane. And it is the same thing on Spotify, and we'll expand on these topics momentarily. And boy, we also have more today that shows the battle between Drake and Kendrick has now led to a full-on battle between The Game and Rick Ross. And before we get to it, as usual, I'll be looking forward to your thoughts later in the comment section. And starting with Kendrick, Team OVO has now managed to dig up some old tweets that have since gone viral. Tweets like these: Drake's favorite chord must be a minor. This one from 2021, but there's more. If she listened to Drake, she a OVO. All the way from 2016, and more Certified Lover Boy, more like Certified PDF File from 2021, and more What if Drake was called the 6ix9ine God? And like we've come to expect since the battle started, depending on if you're Team Drake or Team Kendrick, this was seen by some as conclusive proof that Kendrick plagiarized lyrics on Not Like Us. In fact, the source that tweeted OVO bars from back in 2016 has since gone viral with, "Bruh, I need royalties of Not Like Us. I'm not playing," at Kendrick Lamar. However, some have called out the irony, especially linked to the PDF file bars from 2021, as this went viral. Drake fans using tweets of other people also calling him a PDF to defend him, laughing my bum off.
Damn.
However, some believe that in trying to expose Kendrick for stealing bars from Twitter, these fans are pretty much giving credence to Kendrick's claims that Drake is a PDF file. Check this out. These dudes literally providing more evidence about his suspicious behavior. Loudly crying emoji.
You think this shit is cool? Nah, man. Ooh.
Well, you gotta win by any means necessary in this battle, I guess. However, Academics has a surprising take on these bars that people believe Kendrick reportedly stole from Twitter. Check out some snippets from his live stream.
So I don't think he stole these bars. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it 100. I'm gonna just give Kendrick his credit for being a genius. Like, this was a good song. It was a little bit dumbed down, but that's exactly what needed to work. It's making everybody dance. I don't got to sit here and try to belittle his efforts. And for the Drake fans who are watching, man, bro, we don't got to like, I know right now in this moment, most people wish either Drake was dropping again now, or maybe Drake had a song that was kind of going in the clubs. I don't even know why they don't fuck with Family Matters as much, because Family Matters is dope. But we just can't be delusional. Give credit to Kendrick for what he's done in terms of at least having this song that's breaking all the records. I don't think it makes Drake look any type of way, right? I think it makes us look like salty Drake fans just trying to create shit to discredit the nigga. You know what I mean? Like, bro, the nigga got a bop. It happens. Drake has had a bop 1,000,000 times. Good. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Come on, man.
And while this was on, it is clear that many battle rappers are Team Drake for some reason. And the debates continue on the subject of Drake's alleged daughter and also the PDF allegations. Math Hoffer has been crashing out on this for hours, all while Drake fans pull up memes about how Kendrick fans are treating these allegations.
Don't matter who did what to who at this point. Fact is, we went to war, and now there ain't no going back. I mean, shit, it's what war is, you know? Once you in it, you in it. If it's a lie, then we fight on that lie. But we gotta fight.
Damn.
And according to Math Hoffer, in response to a tweet about how Drake claimed he gave Kendrick false information, Math expanded. I'm telling you, Drake hurt Kendrick with the family stuff, so Kendrick decided to call him a PDF. That daughter-ish was picked up cause Kenny was already in a fluster from the threat of bringing up family business. Basically, no honor begets no honor. This whole situation is effed, and Math has been going off for days. Y'all wanna put PDF on a dude jacket? I don't think that's battling. I think that's deeply seated hate. I had a few battlers try to put bullcrap on me that wasn't true, and it made me sick to my stomach that a dude would be that thirsty for a win. And Math fired back at Elliot Wilson's claim all the songs in the battle were good except for Drake's last one, to which he hit back with, I know you're not gonna answer me cause for some reason you never see my tweets. In the battle rap culture, if I bait you with fake information and you use it, it is a L. I don't expect people who look down on battle rap to understand that. And while the dark clouds loom over the daughter allegations, Kendrick's people continue to insinuate that Drake has a daughter. Check this out for instance.
We trying to see that birthday party pics. Nah, we show you the birthday party pics, bro. It's gonna be like motherfuckers gonna be going after that little girl and bullying her, so we ain't on that, bro. We'll just need to keep it hip-hop or we will get personal.
And personally, just like Ice Cube stated about rap beef,
you can't really hold back. It's like being in a fight. You can't really half punch. You gotta go all the way.
I believe if the daughter exists, then they need to provide receipts to legitimize the highlight on Meet the Grahams. The cat's already out of the bag. I don't see the point of holding back on the alleged daughter. And mind you, Drake told academics he'd quit rapping if they found a daughter. So this is a win for Kendrick if they aren't lying. And before we get to Charlemagne and Joe Budden's take on what the future holds for Drake that confirms some of Drake's lyrics, the game who first started by trolling Rick Ross has now ramped it up. If you recall, a few days ago, he shared this on IG. It be the fat dudes with skinny legs always running their mouth. And he had more a few hours ago. An AI-generated image of Officer Ricky taking off with a bucket of KFC. And when this dropped, users started going off on social media. Game gotta be the biggest clout chaser, but I'm here for it though, laughing emojis. And to be fair, this is a battle of certified clout chasers, because Rick Ross been doing the same thing, and Game kept getting cooked. The Game is a disgrace to the West Coast. And hours after the meme went viral, Game dropped his Rick Ross diss song, Freeway's Revenge, where Game rapped, "You 12 lemon pepper wings from a heart attack, academics, get this dude Ozempic starter pack." And here's a quick summary. Game accused Rick Ross of being fake right from the start, stealing his identity from the original Rick Ross, while also stealing Biggie's style. He also alleges that Ross is living a fake, wealthy lifestyle. He also believes Ross is having serious health issues at the moment, and he made it clear that this could get ugly in real life for Rick Ross if the fake drug dealer doesn't back down. And this would be more scathing if Game's reputation over the years didn't take a nosedive. And here's a summary of the reactions on social media so far.
Shut up, bitch!
Damn.
And users have been going off. Didn't Game beat a chick up and lost all his money to her in court? More, I think I speak for everyone when I say,
we don't care. Let me tell you something. We don't care.
And I don't know what Game did to these people. We don't want it.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch. Come on, man.
And moving on, Charlemagne recently confirmed Drake's claims that the industry has been ganging up on him. Check out some snippets from the Brilliant Idiots podcast.
You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff? That's a reference to when Puff allegedly slapped Drake. I'll never forget that night either.
You were there?
No, I woke up and my phone was ringing. I'm gonna tell you something. I can say this without a shadow of a doubt, and this is true. The industry is, behind the scenes, they've always been against Drake. Like, they've always actively rooted against Drake.
Why?
I do not know. Probably just because he's from Canada and he's winning. Probably because he's from Canada and, you know, he's not He's probably because he's not American. I don't know. Like,
I don't think that's it.
Yo, Drake used to say this in his raps, and he used to talk about the industry plotting him against him. He was not lying. I'm not even going to sit there and tell you no lie. Because whenever stuff like this used to happen to him, my phone would go crazy.
Well, who the fuck is the industry?
And it wouldn't be like regular people. It'd be like execs and like managers and shit like that. Like, yo, Diddy just slapped the shit out Drake. I'm like, really? And I'll never forget that night. So he's not. Drake's not paranoid when he says these things.
But while Charlemagne claims he doesn't know why, if you recall, in our last coverage, Joe Budden claimed that Drake stepped on too many toes in the industry, and I would add that perhaps the fact that Drake is held to a different standard could also be the reason, seeing as previously rappers weren't making top 50 rappers list if they found out they had ghostwriters. Even Dr. Dre wasn't afforded this luxury, but somehow Ye and Drake get a pass, and even Styles P spoke on this before. Check out a snippet from Hot 97.
I like Drake's music. I think he's a star. I just put him up there with Kanye, Puff, and as a star. But I think we are beginning to forget a lot of rules in this culture due to stars, and we just start switching them around and making them different. Like, I don't got nothing against Drake.
Right.
But how does a guy say what's the rules in a rap battle that had a ghostwriter before? That's not fair, dog. Like, you letting a dude who had a ghostwriter now say what we could do in the dirt. Nah, dog, you gotta stay up there, and you beautiful up there. We love you up there, but don't come down here and change the rules. That's wrong because it's war.
Well, he doesn't really have the power to change the rules.
Can't explain. Nah, but he's a big voice. He's a big voice, and the kids are gonna follow him. So you have to understand this. So when he speaks, he has to understand, like, you the #1 dude in the game. You're the biggest artist. Like, you didn't have to take a shot at Pusha.
And speaking on the long-term implications of Drake losing this battle to Kendrick so far, Joe Budden provided some insight on why we will look back at this moment and realize nothing was the same for Drake after he lost to Kendrick. Check out some snippets from the Joe Budden podcast.
Him losing LA and Atlanta is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. That's what I got for y'all. They playing like geographic war.
Can I ask you this? A year from now, you don't think he can still gain all that back?
Who?
Drake.
Of course he can.
You'll never look at Drake the same again for the rest of your life. I'm sticking to my theory that there's somebody outside of artists that are angry at Drake. When I say I don't believe Drake will ever be viewed the same from here on out, it's not because Kendrick did all the dirt by itself, but I think there's a few things that just will continue for the next few years. The fact that the Drake Heart shit has more dislikes than likes on YouTube for the first time, you've never seen nothing like that with Drake, that's a problem, that's an issue. Things like that are going to start affecting algorithms. And if the TikTok dances keep happening and if label heads keep conspiring together to make sure his shit don't never touch nowhere near #1, but everything else does, his career goes differently.
However, users on social media came for Joe Budden's neck in response to this. Joe is a certified hater with a failed rap career. More, Budden really hates Drake. He wants to see his downfall so badly, it is messed up. But do you think Joe Budden has a point that things will never be the same for Drake moving forward? I'll be looking forward to your thoughts on all of these topics in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.